Hey y'all, welcome to our new series called Potty Mouth.
Desinae.
Mhm. Oh,
New season,
okay.
same shit.
Okay.
Hey y'all,
But what?
welcome to our new series.
Question.
Hey y'all, welcome to our new series called Potty Mouth.
Here you'll get to know us on a deeper level and a more personal level.
We'll keep you updated on our tea, and best believe we are going to get deep with it.
Yeah, so here we talk about our good moment of the week, aka our Kikis, our problematic thing of the week, aka our Bluefaces, and our funny thing of the week, aka our Druskis. So yeah, let's just get into it. Who wants to go first?
I want to start because my Kiki of the week is Beyonce. That
Enough said.
concert was everything. It was everything. She did her new music, her old music. She did songs that like I've never heard her perform before. So yeah, it was just great. My blue face of the week is that I'm out of commission. I rolled both of my ankles last night because I fell in the damn club.
Wait.
I literally fell down the stairs.
Oh my gosh, it was slippery in there or what? I've
I
been to
just
clubs
don't.
where the stairs are literally like slippery because it's so hot in there.
So it could have been a little
Right.
bit of that. Like, I just don't know what happened. So I was walking down the stairs and I was holding on to this rail on my right. And my friend was like, don't hold on to it because I cut my finger, like holding on to that rail, like there was something sharp. She was like, so she like literally like took my hand off of it. So I'm like, all right. So I start reaching with my left hand to try to feel along the wall for something to grab. And like, I don't know. As I'm doing this, I think I just didn't step down all the way fully on the step. Like my foot was half off of it. So then like, one ankle broke and then I fell and then trying to catch myself, the other ankle broke. So then I'm
Oh
just at the
my
bottom of the
gosh.
stairs in the club,
Dang, bro.
limping with platform shoes.
Oh, that's
That'll
the
do it.
worst. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Well, we're glad that like they're not broke. They're just a little low.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just like both of them is crazy. They're both wrapped up and elevated right now, and I've been taking turns icing each one. It's just ridiculous.
Oh, I can't.
And
Dang,
then
I
well,
know
I
that's so
guess
annoying.
right. And I guess that could low-key be my Druski of the week because I was like, I didn't even have time to feel like embarrassed. It was like I got up and I was like, did I just fall? Like,
Like not a trip, but a
and
whole
why
fall.
a whole fall? And why did I fall this hard? Like security was helping me out.
Oh my God.
Like I got it. I'm good.
Yes, like he like literally like rushed over. I don't even remember what the man looked like for real. Like he just grabbed me off the floor and helped me outside. And I'm like, I'm not drunk, I swear.
Oh
I
my
don't know, but
gosh.
it was funny. That was my Drewski of the week too.
That is hilarious.
Laughing through pain.
I really don't know. I was unprepared, y'all. Unprepared.
I can go. I would say my Kiki of the week. Honestly, it's been a minute since we talked to them. So we can just get into that afterwards. But my Kiki of the week would definitely be going to see Little Baby. That was just so fun. I seen it with my little cousin, and that's her favorite artist. So we was in there having a blast, y'all. When I tell y'all, on my way to LA, I literally listened to the Little Baby freestyle like 20 times. I said, I'm gonna know some words, okay? Girl. And so it was worth it too. I knew some words on that. And so yeah, that was really, really fun. And just being home, spend time with family was really nice. And yeah, I think that was last week as well. Also, last week got the keys to the new apartment.
Yay.
Yes, ma'am. So I'm so, so, so happy about that. Like, amen. What a blessing. So grateful. And my blue face of the week. What was going on this week? Honestly, I can't really think of. Oh, you know what was problematic this week? It really ain't got nothing to do with me, but then white people and then black people on the dock. That was my Blueface of the week.
On the dock? Maybe.
Yes,
You haven't
it's
seen
that.
it?
No.
It's
live
a
under a
video.
rock.
Basically, long story
It's
short.
so many videos.
So many. Long story short, there's a black security guard at this dock somewhere in what was it, Georgia? And these white people on the boat was coming up, and he was telling them they have to move because another ship is coming. And so they didn't want to move. They got in an argument, blah, blah, blah. So all the white people started jumping him, getting on him, mink, mink, mink. I mean, like 7 people on him. Girl, next thing I know, you see somebody in the water swimming, coming. It's another black person. I hop out the dock and start fighting them with him. The next thing I know, you know, the ship that he was saying was coming, why they need to move their boat. Big old boat full of black people. And Jada, when I say they got down, I mean they got down. They were running off that boat to help that man who was getting beat up. Beating up them white people, all that. One guy was hitting people with chairs, with a folding chair. Jada, it was acting up. But that was
This
on
sound like
reparations
an
because
episode of what's you know what I'm talking about?
Boondocks.
Yes, a nigga moment and they throw the
Yes.
Girl, and it probably was.
It was a big ass nigga moment.
Oh my god.
Then you had to see the videos though, because it was crazy. Like my explanation cannot do it justice. Like it was just the escalation of events. It was hilarious. So
yeah, somebody needs to send this to me because
yeah, for sure. For sure. And then my Druski of the week. What was really funny? Anything happened? It was just really funny being at the concert because one thing about me and my little cousin, me and Delana, we're gonna act a fool at a concert. Like we're gonna be yelling at the top of our lungs, singing every song, not caring, just because we can. And so that was really fun. And yeah, I would say that was funny because we was definitely up in there dying laughing. Yeah. That's my Keke, my Blueface, and my Druski.
Okay, I guess I'll go. So my Kiki would be I went to brunch with my sister. It was just me and her, you know, a little sister date. Something that we've been needing to do. We do not do it as often as we should, and we just had such a good time. We went to Black House, and the DJ was just playing all the bangers.
Period.
And you know, we had the mimosas, we had the hookah, we just did, you know what I'm saying, just did all of it. It's just full of black people. The vibes was just so good. Like I love it there. Like that's gonna be like my new like regular little whenever I want to do brunch and I don't know where to go. That's probably where I'm gonna go. Yeah, because the food is good too. So yeah, that was my Kiki.
Where is it?
And then it's only like 8 minutes away from my house. So it's in NoHo.
Oh, okay.
And then my Blueface. So some tree sap got all over my car. And so I went to go get a car wash, you know what I'm saying, thinking it was gonna come off. That shit did not come off. It did not come off. And like I'm sitting there, you know what I'm saying, like trying to scrape it off my car. It's not coming off. It will, like, I gotta get a detail. Like I did try to like look up, you know what I'm saying, like some little stuff like, okay, how do I get this off my car? Tell me like, oh, put hot water on it, put vinegar on it. I'm not you know?
I'm not a DIY girl.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to get a detail to get that off, and it's just been driving me crazy. And then for my Druski, so y'all know I started a new job, and it's this lady at my job. And she like super nice. Like I love her. Like I really love her. But she just talked too much. She just talked and like I really do love her though. Like it's just like she told me that like, you know, like she be like so stressed out at work. Like she always stressed, like she always gotta work overtime. Whole time I'm thinking, that's because all you be doing is talking. Like, I was in her office doing training, right? I'm in her office with her for like 4 hours. I swear to God, she's talking for 3.5 hours of that time. She probably trained me for like 30. I kid you not. This lady is talking about everything but work for like 3.5 hours. And I'm just thinking like, yeah, this is why you be stressed. Because when you be at work, you don't be doing no work. But I love her though, you know what I'm saying? She's like super sweet. And so I feel like I know her like the back of my hand now. Because she talks so much, but yeah, she just be having me rolling because I just always be thinking like, yeah, you sitting here talking about how you gotta work overtime, how you gotta do this, how you do that. But that's because you're sitting here right now talking about how you gotta do overtime and how you gotta do this and how you gotta do that. Oh yeah, that's my Keke and my Druski.
That is funny. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so I guess my Keke would be that I got my first check from my new job.
Yeah, come on, check.
I mean, I felt like I was balling out of control.
Right. It was worth it. Was it worth the mayhem?
Sure was. I was like,
right.
and it's just like now I have everything in my budget, and it is crazy because I made my budget. So y'all know I budget like 2 months in advance. So I made my budget with projecting the numbers that I was gonna get. The numbers are basically around the same, a little bit more, but around the same. So that's good. But in my budget, I got I got my travel budget. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
A savings budget. I'm paying tithes. Come on. And I'm also having like $300 left over just to go shopping with. Like, yo, I'm trying to tell you.
That's my favorite kind of budget right there.
Yeah.
Everything is in there. Like, I don't have to worry about a damn thing. And so I'm just able to enjoy
you deserve it.
Everything. Thank you. I'm like, rent got you, bills got you, travel got you. Like, I'm loving it. So I am really trying to not let this kind of stop my momentum, because I've seen a video on Instagram from Erin on Demand. Shout out to her. She's always been like the GOAT. And she was basically sharing her experience with reaching 100K on IG. And she was like, I don't want to just experience a little bit of success. Like, I want to continue to experience success like continuously. So she was saying that the way to do that is to not lose your momentum once you reach that milestone. Like, a lot of times we reach that milestone and then we feel like we experience success and then our efforts go down. But she was saying, like, let that make your effort go even further. So even though I reach these milestones, my Instagram, TikTok grew so much, I did take some time off, which is fine, to like get my, whole system and time schedule recalibrated. But now that I'm back on, I really want to make sure that I'm going harder than ever on both things. Not just trying to like slow it down and say, okay, I got comfortable. I don't want to get comfortable. Like, yes, I want to be content, I want to be happy, and I want to like celebrate my wins, but I don't want to,
because you already know that was what was queued up in my mouth.
Hold on. But no, like, I definitely feel like I am enjoying the fruits of my labor, but I just don't want to get comfortable to the point where like feel like I can like relax a little too much. But I mean, stuff has still been going, people still been coming in, I've still been getting like private DMs saying like, how do I sign up for private coaching? So I'm just like, I'm just like, okay, cool, like the money still be rolling in. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I have some amazing clients now, so I definitely feel like things are on the up and up. And the fact that I just like doubled my income is actually really nice. So I'm happy about that. And another Keke, I went shopping today and I got the deals from Old Navy. Y'all, I was like not even expecting to go in the store. Okay, I was just running my little errands.
But you
getting the webcam, and I could, I was like, let's go in there. And I really like, I wanted to start dressing more modestly because of God and all that stuff, and I really wanted to just revamp my wardrobe. I was like, this is just too much. Things were getting way too tight. Your girl getting a little thick with 3 C's, and I was like, I need to up it. Okay, Keke, I'm 127 now, y'all.
Period.
I know that's right.
So I'm like, okay, I need to go get me some new jeans, because all my jeans, I'm busting out the seams in them. So I'm like, all right, let's go get some new ones. So it was really nice to go get some new jeans. I mean, $6 pair of jeans, good quality. Yes, hop on them deals.
Girl, I would have thought you was up in Ross.
Girl, you would have thought. Okay, you would have thought. Old Navy, yes, had $6 pair of jeans. I got a pair of jeans for literally that much. I got like a really cute, like one shoulder, like tank top situation for $3. I was in there racking up the deals. I got a whole like little cat suit, like a workout cat suit. Okay, for $7. Yeah.
Girl, I'm
yeah.
on my way tomorrow. You
Girl.
literally said enough. You said enough.
Girl.
I'm sold.
Old Navy got it. I don't know what they're doing, but they got it. And she was like, yeah, like we get new deals every day. Like everything's being marked down by the day. I was like, so you trying to tell me to come in daily? She's like, oh, yeah. I was like, I will. I was like, don't play with me because the way that these deals are running, I said, I will be here every day. Like I will drive that 15 minutes to go. And on top of that, I also met somebody at Old Navy. She like asked me about my shoes, and then like we just started talking, and I was like, "Girl, like you're hella cool," and I can see that you low-key got similar mindsets. Like we was all everybody's way just talking for a cool minute, and so I'm like, "Dope!" Like I feel like I just met a new friend, so I was like, "Cool," because I've been really wanting some new friends, especially since one of my only friends for real out here is moving away. So I'm like, I need to re-up, you know. So she was definitely somebody that kind of just got dropped in, and I was like, yay. And I feel like she got some really good connections, especially with the Department of Defense. So I was like, okay. And my dad actually just talked to me about the Department of Defense too. So I was like, stuff's lining up. Right. So I was like, okay, let's see. So yeah, Keke's all the way around. Let's see, my Blueface. Okay. I don't want to tell too much business, but man, the new job that I had has been running me. Okay, let's just say I earned that money that I got. Okay, woo! So if y'all don't know, I'm the operations manager for this like cafe chain out here locally, and my word, I mean, I got dropped in at a time where it was just things was getting lit. Somebody had a little lighter to it because things was getting lit. And I mean, like all the type of ghetto activities was popping off. And I was just like, y'all, what is going on? I was stressed out. I felt like a train hit me one day because it was just like everything just crumbled at one time. And I was like, yo, I have to hold it up. But I really do feel like it's turning into a positive thing because it's showing even more so the people that I'm working for that, you know, I can do this and I am the woman for the job. You hired the right person, and
that part.
Faith in me is not dead. Like I'm actually doing what you expect me to be doing and more plus that. So I would say that's my Blueface for real, because that was just really, really, really rough. And I also did cut off homeboy, which is fine.
Okay.
But it low-key was a Blueface because we was playing games, like always saying we was gonna cut it off and then not. So this time I was just like, don't hit me up. So, and I had to.
That's how you do it.
We were just gonna be on that BS over and over again. Saying, no, we shouldn't. Like, come on. Come on.
And we both know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. We both know that we're lying. We're capping. Like, we're sitting here smiling each other, but we shouldn't. Like, but so I'm happy about that. And my Druski, okay, so it's nothing really that happened like recently, but I was in the car today and I got reminded of it because this girl, she like passed by me and her whole like front bumper was off. Is that a bumper in the front? I don't know.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was off. I was like, dang, like who did you run into or what happened? Like, so it reminded me of this time when I was dating this guy back in LA. Y'all, this is funny. So I'm dating this guy, right? And he takes me to the movies. And when he picks me up, it's like really dark, you know, so I can't really see nothing. And I think the way that I came about the car, I didn't see the front. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. So then when we get out the movies and we're walking like in the parking lot, I'm like, damn, that car fucked us.
Oh my gosh. Jada.
No, I'm like, I'm so sorry.
What did he say?
And I know you said it like with the depths of your chest.
Fuck up ass. I would, like, out of all the cars.
Oh my
What
god.
did he say?
I just had to laugh it off.
Just hurt. He tried to laugh. I know his
He
feelings.
was embarrassed.
I know he was
I was
smiling
like,
through the
damn.
pain.
So fuck this car up. I was like, and he let me go on too, because I was really going in. I was like, this car is fucked up.
Oh my god.
And then he was like,
Jada.
yeah. He was like, yeah, something, something, something. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, I didn't. I said, it's not that bad.
Oh my god.
Girl,
After you just went in on a car, it's not that bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how you didn't know this? That's what I want to know.
I
How
didn't
you
know
that
was
was his car. Like, oh my god.
that had me, bro. I was having a nice little chuckle in my car today because I was like, I really did that. Like, I really did that. Like, I was
That's
like, that
actually
sound like me. Of
hilarious.
course I would. So yeah, that was funny today. I was reminded of that.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Imagine, like, that is, woo. I
Like-
felt very embarrassed for it. I felt the secondhand embarrassment. I was like, I'm sorry, yo.
No, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he paid for everything else. I was like, just pay for that to get fixed, because that was bad.
The door. The door. Walk out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's my my Keke, my Blueface, and my Druski.
I love that.
What are y'all excited to like happen coming up in the next week though? I do want to know.
Well, I guess I'm
don't
excited. I really like my job. So yeah, for y'all who like don't know, y'all know in the last season, I was job searching like a mug, y'all. And you know, I was getting to the point where like I was like kind of starting to like lose faith in the position because you know I was switching from finance to project management, and I didn't have like no project management experience. And I'm going into the construction industry, so that's like very white male dominated. And yeah, y'all, it was, you know what I'm saying? I knew it was going to be tough, and it was, but your girl scored a job as a project support specialist. I am directly under 5 PMs. I got assigned to 5 PMs, you know, who I just correspond with on my own accord on things that they want me to help them with on their projects. So I'm just like super excited about that. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, firsthand contact with a lot of PMs that's doing exactly what I want to do. And my company is like very big on professional development. So like they already like train people who work in the company who want to become project managers later. So y'all know I'm gonna be trying to get up in there. And I do like the people. I do like the people. It ain't too many Black people, you know what I'm saying? It is construction. I could probably got like one Black lady that I work with. I really like her though. They're all really nice. The people who train me are like super duper nice. And I'm the baby in the office once again, but like it doesn't feel like it. Like it's a lot of people in there who I could like really sit there and have like really good conversations with. And I've never really had that at like any of my jobs. Like I was always the baby working with like older people who I couldn't relate with. But like I just relate with so many of these people here. Like honestly, it's like I'm just excited to keep it going, you know, to get through training. So now I'm like, you know, comfortable and stuff. And I work remote Monday and Friday, so that's like so fire. So fire.
That works
so
out perfectly.
That does.
Mondays and
Girl.
Fridays, weekend. I love that.
Yep, only in the office 3 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm done with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with them for that week. And yeah, y'all, it's just been good. I am excited too to get that paycheck. I get paid on Friday, so I'm trying to see and I ain't ever had a pay like this before. So girl job, you know what I'm saying, with the full benefits and all of that. So I'm just ready to, you know what I'm saying, the purse. So yeah, y'all, I'm excited. I'm so happy.
Happy for you.
Love that.
Yes, because you've been y'all been keeping up with season 1. Y'all know, first of all, she had all the quacks, okay, with the resumes. And on top of that,
Facts.
like she has been doing her research. She has been doing her due diligence when it comes to applying. I mean, tweaking her resume each time for each job, like cover letters down packed, like interviews done. Like, bro, Desinae, you really inspired me through that entire journey, like for real. And you did not give up on the thing that you really wanted to do. That was major key. Major key.
Yes, God, he got me through. He really got me through. I really had to keep that February. I was this close to taking another finance job, and I wouldn't be as happy as I am now. I'm so happy.
Exactly.
I do want to say though, it's being put on my heart to say this. Last night I went to a young adult service, and it was titled "Forgetting God," and it was basically saying that, like, a lot of times we forget that it takes faith and participation to not only get the blessing but also sustain it and maintain it. And just saying, like, now that you're on the other side of the blessing, just making sure that you keep in the faith and don't forget that God actually, you know, blessed you with this job. So when it starts to feel hard, when people might be pissing you off or whatever have you, you know, just continue to thank God that you are even here on this side of things and that you're in the field that you want to be working in. And that'll really, I know you're good with that. So I know you're really good with keeping gratitude in your heart, but definitely just wanted to say that, especially for all the 40 men out there too.
Yeah, girl. Always need the good word, for real. Always need the good word.
That's
I'm
real.
definitely, yeah. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. It's crazy.
Oh, amen.
Anybody else, like, what's y'all been doing in this off season? Season 2 is here, and you know, season 1 didn't pass. We still, you know, loving and living and learning. But I want to know what's been happening.
Definitely where I was when season 1 ended. I am not there now in a positive way. Amen. Thank you, God. Because I was stressed. Like, I was the most stressed that I had ever been. Like, body reacting differently. I'm like, girl, what's going on? And so, yeah, got through that. Like, it was just so crazy when August hit. I'm like, dang, like, well, at the end of July, I'm like, last month was really June. And like, I was going through it. Like, June was the flea market. And I know how stressed I was before that and still afterward. And then I know like some of that trickled into July. And I think it just really goes to show like tapping into my faith and then being surrounded by people who do the same. Like, it's so real and it really makes a difference because, like literally making and praying to God, like, I'm just praying that I find more peace and I'm able to slow down more, that I'm just, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And looking back, I'm like, wow, like he really did that. He really, you know, been helping me. And so, yeah, that was definitely a major turning point in the off season. Also, Black Beauty Near You reached our 2023 goal on TikTok. The goal was to reach 5,000 followers by the end of the year, and we are now at 7,900. So,
woot.
And I recently took a step back and was like, okay, like what are my goals really for Black Beauty Near You right now? And you know, this kind of goes into like what, you know, episode 1 is going to be about, or what episode 1 is about, and just figuring out what I want to focus on right now with Black Beauty Near You. And I realized making money, like, that's not my main goal right now. I can't make money if I don't have a community with my people. And so my main focus now is building community, just getting out there to more people, whoop-de-whoop, revamping some of my inventory and things of that sort. Because, yeah, right now I just need to focus on getting the word out there about Black Beauty Near You and also creating that community within Black Beauty Near You. So I'm so excited about that because that just makes me 1,000 times more excited because I don't have to, of course, like sales are good, but at the same time, it's like that's not my main focus right now. So I'm really happy about that. And so, yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. Yeah, I would say those are like the major things. Also went to Jamaica. Had a blast. Highly recommend. Like, Oh my gosh, I am now officially Jamaican. I am claiming it, and I'm gonna write it on my birth certificate because wagwan. Yeah, man. But no, yeah, I loved it. I had a great time. And yeah, I just really feel like I've just been more at peace lately, and just, genuinely like at peace. It was crazy because um I'm still doing the July trust challenge and moved it over to August because it's just that, girl. Like, why stop? And in my letter that I wrote to God yesterday, I was just one of the things I said was thanking him for like me being more at peace. And then this morning, my grandmother, she always sends like godly messages and scriptures and some stuff like that. And the one she sent today, it said peace. It says it does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble, or hard work. It means to be in the midst of those things and still be calm in your heart. I said, preach on that, because there's going to be noise, there's going to be trouble, there's going to be hard work. But as long as you're calm in your heart and you have faith and you're not worrying, you have peace. So, yeah, I needed that. And it was really just like a confirmation, like, okay, I see where I am right now. So, yeah, that's what's been going on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this week. It seems like it's gonna be, a chill one. Just did the Target gift card giveaway for Black Beauty Near You, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I've been doing more things at work, becoming more involved. I'm so happy about that. Like, just being who I am at work, it just makes it so much better. And like showing people like, okay, I need y'all to know who I am, what I'm capable of. So I'm getting into that bag. And yeah, that's what's been going on for the break. It's been good vibes.
Yes, love that.
Yeah.
Let's see, what have I been doing? I've been doing a lot. Finished my last semester, my D2 year over the summer, and got a 4.0.
Yeah.
And then after that, I went to Cabo with my family, and that was great. That was such a good time. We was there for a week at this resort. And it's like a newer resort. But the only thing about that is like we were the only Black people there for a little bit. And then like right at the end of our trip, more Black families started showing up. We were like, dang, where were y'all? Like now we getting ready to leave. But that was cool. Got to meet two people who I always like being able to be that person who's like, oh, I know somebody who can like help you with this kind of thing. And so I met two well, one is a high school student. He just graduated. And the other, she actually goes to Howard. And she was like, oh, I think I'm interested in dental school. I said, oh my God, I go to Howard at the dental school. So
no way.
Yeah, so I was like, girl, like take my Instagram. You can ask me questions anytime. Come see the school, whatever. And then her cousin was the one who graduated high school, and he was like, I want to go into pharmacy. And I was like, I know a couple people who are, in pharm school and everything. And so I was like, I can connect you with them if you have any questions. And specifically, I know someone is like a Black man who is a pharmacist. So I'm like, that's perfect for me to like plug that. So hopefully he used that resource. I'm not sure if he did, but
that was right
still
on
being
time.
cool, right? So then after that, my friends would have me laughing because they said I was on a world tour because I came back to DC for 24 hours to repack my bags. And I went to Savannah, Georgia for 2 weeks. And I was there working. I had an internship at a community health center out there. So I got to do some fillings and pull teeth. And I kept track of everything that I was doing. And over the 2 weeks, I pulled like 16 teeth.
Dang.
Yeah, so lots of experience and just like learning so much that I could like take back to school with me. I feel a lot more comfortable going in and starting to see patients because now it's like, all right, I've done this before, so I know that I can continue doing it. And it was also really cool to get to connect with my family because that's a side of the family that I didn't really know all that well. So it was cool to kind of like reconnect with family and like build that. And just talk about stuff too. Like I have older cousins, but like they wasn't always really around. And so, getting to hang out with my cousin and everything is like, oh, getting that relationship that I didn't really get to have. So that's been cool. And then I just got back from Savannah on Saturday. And I got in Saturday morning at like 9 something. And me and my friends went to go see Beyonce that same night. So like I've been on go.
Period.
And I'm tired. And then I fell down the stairs, almost lost my life yesterday. So today I have just been trying to chill and rest and relax. And that's what I'm looking forward to over this next week, is finally getting to be at home and not having anything planned for the rest of my break. I have orientation coming up next week, starting next Monday. So I'm really trying to just enjoy this downtime while I have it, and kind of go into school with a fresh head, ready to start everything. So yeah, that's where I've been at.
That's like perfect. Like
I was just thinking that.
Just going up and then just that 1 week to just like, okay, now I need to rejuvenate.
Mm-hmm.
And then get back into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let me see what's been going on since the break. Well, I did get this new job. I'm excited. At first I was a little scared because I was thinking like, okay, did I get the job because of fear and like because I was tired of like having faith in God each day to like bring the customers and the clients and like that type of thing? Like, did I just want the stable income and I just didn't want to go through the test anymore? Like what was going on? But no, I feel like I really thought about it today and I was like, no, I don't think it was really that. Especially for the way that I got it, especially for just who I am in this like organization, like to the point where I didn't have to interview. I didn't even ask for the job. They offered and reached their hand out to me and wanted me to come in. And so I just feel like it wasn't me searching. So I had to remind myself that I didn't go out and search, like it actually came to me. So I'm trying to put that down, and I'm also still trying to like find ways to keep faith. And I think that it honestly is a challenge for me because I felt almost like I was giving up my number one spot to be somebody's number two. And I kind of didn't know how to handle that at first because I was like, okay, like I'm finally being, the entrepreneur. Like I was able to sustain myself. Well, with God's help, I was able to sustain myself for, a whole quarter of a year. Like this is big stuff. And I just kind of felt like as soon as I reached that, then I went and put myself under somebody again. And so I was just like, how do I feel about that? But I honestly feel good because I am learning a lot. And despite all the ghetto activities that's happening at this damn cafe chain, I'm learning a lot about being a leader, about holding other people accountable. I'm learning about a lot of different things like hiring and firing and just communication and just really making sure that I can position myself well so that people trust me and they want to stay there, and that how to make a good work environment. So I'm really like everything is up to me. So I do feel a sense of independence while also being subordinate to their leadership as well. So I'm like, okay, like I'm just trying to kind of like, find my footing. Still, it's been about 3 weeks. So I'm still learning, but I think it's gonna be good at the end of the day because everybody around me keeps saying like you came just in time. Like you came just in time. So to keep hearing that, it's like it's confirmation. And they're saying like just in time, like we're about to blow up type just in time. Like you came in at the sweet spot, like at the point where it's like that one little sweet spot right before the takeoff. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, and I felt it too. So I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel good.
Yeah.
Let's see what else has happened. Honestly, that's mainly been it. I really haven't been doing too much other than just trying to continue to take care of my clients. Yeah, what have I been doing? I feel like there was something that I was gonna say, but now I don't remember. But I mean, I guess that's it. As y'all can see, we're in a new studio, so that happened over the break. How did we get here? I don't know. But we're here, and I'm really excited about it. And we haven't done this in a while, so this is Potty Mouth, and we didn't get too potty today. But But just wait till we get comfortable. Just wait. And it's going up.
I like this. Well, that's Potty Mouth, our new segment. Let us know how you feel about it in the comments. You like this? What do you want to hear us talk more about? How y'all feel about the Keke, Blueface, and Druski? And yeah, y'all will now be getting these episodes also every other week, and then the regular episodes will be every other week. So you'll be getting a video every week from us.
Every single week.
So yes, turn on them post notifications, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, show us some love to the new segment. Yes.
We love y'all.
Yes. I mean, should we say bye?
Yeah,
Bye.
bye. See y'all next week.
So